I've ever had someone pull out in front of you when there's absolutely no one behind you? No? Just me then? Oh, the joy of cruising on an open road, the wind rippling through your hair, and then, out of the blue, another driver decides to make a guest appearance right in front of you. Now, this isn't a magic show, folks. There's no puff of smoke, no dramatic music, just the sudden, uninvited presence of another vehicle stealing the spotlight. You'd think we were playing a game of peekaboo on the highway. And the best part, you look in your rearview mirror and it's as empty as a politician's promises. No cars, no trucks, just miles and miles of open road. It's as if they've waited, biding their time until you were in the perfect position to have your heart jump into your throat. But hey, maybe they just wanted to give us a little adrenaline rush, right? Now, let's not forget the best part. You check your rearview mirror and lo and behold, there's not a single soul behind you. It's like the Sahara Desert back there, folks. You could play a game of football in the amount of space that's just sitting untouched behind your car. And yet somehow this other driver decides it's the perfect time to pull out in front of you. Now, I don't know about you, but I find it endlessly fascinating. It's like watching a magician pull a rabbit out of a hat, except the hat is an empty road and the rabbit is a car that's suddenly blocking your way. Truly, it's a spectacle of modern engineering. And let's take a moment to appreciate the timing here. It's impeccable. They could have waited a few more seconds. They could have let you pass. But no, they saw that vast expanse of nothingness behind you and thought, this is it. This is my moment. The audacity, the sheer bravado of it all, it's almost admirable. They've seen an opportunity and they've grabbed it. Who cares about the rules of the road when you've got such a golden chance, right? Who knows what goes on in their minds? Maybe they're seeing something I'm not. Maybe they believe that empty stretch of road behind me is actually filled with invisible cars. Maybe they're leading an invisible parade. But perhaps, just perhaps, we've all been reading the driver's handbook wrong. Maybe there's a secret chapter hidden in invisible ink that only comes to light under the glare of high beams. A chapter titled The Unwritten Rules of the Road. Could it be that rule number 1 is thou shalt pull out in front of another vehicle, even if there's a vast, empty horizon in the rearview mirror? Is there some strange thrill derived from causing others to slam on their brakes, hearts racing as they contemplate the value of their vehicle's bumper? And let's not forget rule number 2, thou shalt not use thy indicators. Of course. Why give away your next move? Keep them guessing. It's like chess on wheels, isn't it? Then there's rule number 3, the piece de resistance. Thou shalt drive at a snail's pace once thou hast pulled in front. Ah, the sweet, sweet irony. To rush out in front, only to then take a leisurely drive, as if out for a Sunday stroll. Is there a secret society of drivers, meeting in dimly lit parking lots, swearing allegiance to these unwritten rules? Are they out there, snickering in the shadows, watching as we shake our fists and shout into the void? If that's the case, I must have missed that day in driving school. Despite all this, isn't driving just the best? It's like playing a real-life video game, except the NPCs are even more unpredictable and there's no reset button. You get to test your reflexes and patience in a way that no meditation app can match. And let's not forget the pure entertainment value. I mean, who needs comedy clubs when you've got the open road and a parade of drivers who think indicators are optional, right? There's nothing quite like the thrill of a driver pulling out right in front of you when there's a whole parade's worth of empty road behind you. It's like they're saying, here, let me add a little spice to your day. And you know what? We've got to hand it to them. It sure does keep us on our toes. So, despite the occasional frustrations, driving does have its moments of joy. After all, laughter is the best stress relief. Remember, folks, the road is full of surprises, and some of them pull out right in front of you.